You know, the irony is I've had two really good games, for me at least, very good games. And both recordings have been useless. The first one had no audio and the second one didn't record. Oh! It's so frustrating. Look, you can see. Look. Look, I've done the thing. I've done the thing I never do. I contribute. I contributed, look. I contributed to event points and weekly tasks and the daily tasks. I contributed. Can you Adam and Eve it? I so rarely contribute to anything. Yes, I know it's on amateur level. It's on amateur level because I've been trying to test out the audio. And I didn't want to stress myself out with trying to actually play the game to any standard. Because, well, I'm me. And I don't play to standards. Well, unless they're low ones. Okay, let's have another little go. This is my third game today, which isn't a big deal because, you know, they're only like 15 minutes long. They're quite short because I am on, you know, the lowest settings. But each one, the purpose of each one has been to test out the audio settings I'm playing with.
All right, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Okay. Get an average settle. Oh, what happened there? Get an average sanity between 25%, which is normally pretty easy for me. Witness ghost event, yeah. Blow at firelight. So those three should be easy. Who is it? Jane. Hello, Jane. Jane Martinez. Is it Martinez or Martinez? Responds to people who are alone, which is good because I happen to be. So that's my normal three things when I'm by myself. I'll normally pick up a camera because my primary way of finding ghosts is orbs, which is probably bad because, you know, thermometer. I don't like these thermometers. I think they're not very good at all. And a cross because a person should always have a cross on them. Okay, so go over to the window and have a quick look in through the window, see whether we see anything there. Because sometimes you can see orbs through the window. And then nip in through the door, grab the keys, and now I'll do a sweep looking for orbs, which honestly I think is slightly pointless because of that. See that? I mean, it's so bright in there. I don't know whether you'd be able to see anything if there was anything there. That's not too bad. But still, it seems too bright to see orbs to me. There's me talking as if I'm some kind of expert in the area of the paranormal. See what I mean? Look through that camera lens. It's just... But I'm going to do what I normally do because I am, if nothing, a creature of habit. Normally bad ones. So the ambience is very, very nice. It's very spooky. It's quite kind of... Oh, was that an orb then? And very festive, if that's a word you can use and such. No, Vinny? No, I don't think there's any orbs anywhere. But like I said, I am not entirely sure you would see them anyway with the amount of light. let's do a little sweep with the thermometer. 10. So it's 11 downstairs, 10 in here. 8.6, that's a bit colder. What's the other? All 6, all this is getting... Let's turn that. So, I think we can establish it's probably here. 7.6. That's significantly lower than anywhere else. So I'm going to say there for the time being. So let's close all the rest of the doors because I don't want anything creeping up on me. I know there's no sense to that, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm going to go and get some stuff. So, oh, I should put that in the cross, shouldn't I? I'll put that in the cross first. In fact, I'll put down the cross and the camera in here. .5. I'm going to drop that there. And now I'm going to have a little quick look at the board again because I couldn't quite remember what it said I had to do. There was a ghost event thingy, sanity, ghost event sanity, and what was the other one? Whatever it was, something I thought we could get easy. Blow out a firelight, okay. So I'm going to grab dots, grab a book. Dots book UV, and then I'll set that up first, and then I'll go out for salt in firelights and stuff like that so I can get pictures. Okay, so leave that for the time being. Go back out. Let's see whether... What was that? I thought I had someone... There was something thrown then. Shall I try and look around for the bone this time? Oh, you don't know, but the last 2 times I've had perfect games apart from missing the bone. Now, of course, I'm going to make a total pig's ear of this because I just said I had 2 perfect games. So I'm going to make a total and utter pig's ear of this, and everything's going to go wonky, and I'm going to make myself look a complete liar. What do you reckon? So I'm going to take a couple of them in. Right. Should take camera as well, I know, but we'll take that in next time. Okay. Oh, book's written in luck. So I'm going to take that out and I'm going to put a fresh one in to get the photograph of, because I don't know how long that's been written in. I don't like to do it unless I almost practically see I'm writing it, because for me it just has terrible experiences with it just not caring. It's like, well, you know, that was written in 30 seconds ago. How do we know that was a ghost? And I'm like, because I'm the only one here. And I didn't write in it. But the people at Paranormal Inc., whoever it is who pays us, don't care about such things. Typical bosses. They're like civil servants, you know. They not the brightest, not the best. .8. So it's 0.8 freezing, do you reckon? Run. Well, that's cheery. Take them. Okay, what next? Let's just regroup a little bit. So, we've got ghostwriting. Should we say freezing temperatures? 0.8, is that freezing? Let's say freezing. No dots, no ghost orb. We could try spirit box. Oh, that would cut it down to that. Ultraviolet would cut it down. Oh, I should be using ultraviolet on the salt, shouldn't I? Though. Oh well. So, grab some more. Put gaming mode on so my little pop-ups don't pop up. Oh. So what I've got camera, salt. Okay. Okay, this time I'm going to pick up the ultraviolet. I'm going to test for ultraviolet emanations. And I think... No, I didn't. No, I don't think so, was there? Oh. I had a moment then where I turned around and I thought I saw something behind me. I know. So come on. Nah, there's no ultraviolet there, is there? Yeah, I feel there's no ultraviolet there at all. Let's just check the I must have already done that one. I don't really understand why you get some that's 3, some that's 2. Yeah, no, it's definitely freezing now, isn't it? So even if I question that, it's no longer questionable. Okay, quick look at that. 2, 1, 2, 2. So I've got 3 there. I can only get rid of 1 there. Should I bother? I probably should, shouldn't I? But, ghost right in freezing temperatures. Spirit box ghost looked dot projector. There's no ultraviolet. I don't think there's either. EMF level 5. Moroi Revenant. Been no dots so far. It doesn't matter though. So it's ghost orb and spirit box. A ghost orb I wouldn't tell. Let's have a quick look, see if we can get a spirit box response, eh? I think I'm making logical sense here. You're probably going, no you're not. Nothing you're doing is logical at all, Ava. You're an utter moron. And that would be acceptable. That would be an acceptable, I think that would be an acceptable response. What's I looking for? Oh yeah, those. I am gonna take one of them. Let's take a couple just because I'm an addict. There you go. I know it's pretty high anyway, but I might as well. Yeah, well, it's silly because but I can always become more insane. Just stand in a corner, facing a corner, repeating red rum, red rum, red rum, red rum. Hello? Is there anyone there? Oh, thank you. Can you speak to me? Say something. Are you friendly? Are you angry? Would you like me to leave? Speak to me. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Say something. Say something to me. Move something. Make the phone ring again. Please, open the door. Open the door. Speak to me. Speak to us. Show us a sign. Open a door for us. Show yourself to us. Now, I would say that's a spirit box response with the phone. I don't know whether that counts. Well, it certainly put shivers down my spine. So I'm going to say yes to that. What do you reckon? Should I say yes to that? Is that bullish? Moroi then. What do you reckon? Okay. I should have a look around for the bone too. There's not been a ghost event of any description, isn't there? Yeah, let's have a little look around for the bone. Yeah, take a light. Not that most of those rooms need a light. But, but I need something in order to find this bone. Oh, there it is. Look. Straight to it. Now that's something I could have took a photograph of course. Let's have a little look, see whether we can find the cursed object. Can you hear that whispering, or is that just me? No, I don't know what most of the cursed objects are, so... I know a few of them. I know there's a music box in there. I know there's a tarot cards over here. In here there's Vinny in there. And I think there's something in here, isn't there? A monkey's paw I think goes in there. And down here, there's a summoning circle, perhaps, is it? Yes, the... Ouija board. So, I don't know, I've got a couple of photographs there which are 3s. I think you're supposed to take photographs of things like the Ouija board and the bones, which of course I didn't because I got carried away. Again, average sanity below 25. I could do that. I could just wander around in the river bit and see whether that would be a thing. Or should I just... Oh no. I said this was going to be a quick game, didn't I? So let's not complicate matters. Let's just hope that I got the evidence right. All right. Because this is recorded, I believe this is recorded.
Welcome back.
You see, I got it wrong.
Job's ready for you.
All morning I've been getting it right. Honestly. I know you won't believe me, but I really was. Measly $96. I'd probably get paid more in McDonald's, wouldn't I? Though saying McDonald's will be a difficult job, it's not something I would relish. Yeah, if you get it. Okay.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
So I am gonna log off the game now and see whether this capture works. If it does work, you will see it. If it doesn't, you will never know it existed. Either way, it's no loss, is it really? Anyway, see you in a bit.